Second inductee of our first class, Coach Frank Schott. Coach Schott was the head wrestling coach at Oak Hills for 9 great seasons from 1965 to 1974. During his tenure as head coach for the Highlanders, Coach Schott amassed a dual meet record of 84 wins and just 16 losses. Along with those 84 dual meet wins, Coach Schott won 6 league titles, 2 sectional titles, and 4 district tournament championships. He's coached 36 wrestlers to a league title, 13 wrestlers to sectional titles, 10 wrestlers to a district title, and as we all know, coached Oak Hills World State Champion with John Steele winning the title in 1974. That 1974 team finished 3rd in the state tournament, the highest of any wrestling team in school history. We are honored as a wrestling program to have had Coach Schott be a part of this program, and we thank him for the countless hours leading the program. Tonight, Coach Schott is joined by his wife, Betty, who Coach tells us was as much a part of the success that he shared with his wrestlers. As Frank coached, Betty tutored, consoled, gave advice, and cared very much for each wrestler that her husband coached. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our second inductee, Coach Frank Schott. Our third and final inductee of our first class, Coach Tim Roach. Coach Roach became 3rd head wrestling coach at Oak Hills in 1974 and held that same role for 26 amazing seasons after completing the 1999-2000 wrestling season. As head coach of the Highlanders, Coach Roach coached 170 individual league champions with 23 league team titles, 60 individual sectional champions with 4 sectional team titles, 20 individual district champions, and coached the team to 2 district titles. If those numbers aren't staggering enough, Coach amassed a career dual meet record of 227 victories with just 64 defeats and 3 ties. His 1977 wrestling team set the bar high for future wrestling teams as they finished their memorable season with an 11-0 dual meet record, a team championship at league, sectionals, and districts, and set the school record for most state qualifiers in a single season when they qualified 7 individuals to compete in the state tournament. His 1980 finished 10-0 in duels, making Coach Roach the only coach to have multiple seasons with an unblemished dual meet record. In 1997, his team finished 9th in the state tournament, just the second time an Oak Hills team finished in the top 10 at the state tournament. He's coached the school's only 4-time state placer in Justin Wilcox, and Coach Roach is currently responsible for over 30 different school records. For 26 years, we've all been blessed to have had Coach Roach in our corner, in our wrestling room, in our classroom, and most importantly, in our hearts. Today, Coach Roach still works for Oak Hills High School and continues to officiate wrestling matches around the city. His dedication and love for the sport of wrestling, as well as for Oak Hills, doesn't go unnoticed by anyone. This wrestling program will forever be in debt to Coach Roach. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for our